What's up YouTube, and welcome to part 3 of my shower build. Today I finished the shower, hopefully. I finally figured out that the piece I ordered was the wrong size, and that's why everything else was wrong and wasn't working and wasn't fitting. We should be done with the shower today. Ollie was chasing foxes this morning. Yes, you naughty girl. You naughty girl. My door's frozen closed. So in the last episode I applied my flexible tile adhesive to the walls of my shower, and as you can see it's really patchy because it's still drying. And then once it's all dry, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sand down any of the high edges, and I'm going to apply a kind of a waterproof, mold resistant satin see-through varnish just to kind of seal it up a little bit more. I might apply another color because it's dried a lot lighter than I would have wanted it to. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's sticking really well. It's solid. It just needs to dry. I need to sort out the texture and the color for this. So this is the hole saw I'm going for, and I'm just going to check if there's enough space under the van from where I drilled the pilot hole, and hopefully this is going to do the trick. That's going to work absolutely fine. Loads of space. So yeah, I'm going to go for it. Great success! Right, so the hole's a bit bigger, but it's good because we've got some space to work around it. That is so perfect. So we've got the 90-degree angle on there. It's 1 1/4 inch, and then that's just a push fit smell trap with a one-way valve, and then that's gonna go onto my tank, which is gonna get mounted down the side over there. Alright, just need to shift this again and treat the hole, make sure it doesn't rust. So the metal primer is just gonna dry for an hour, and then I'm gonna put some of this on. This is a corrosion prevention for underbody, and it's like a waxy kind of film. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this on as well, and then I'll SIKA fleck the tray down and the trap into position. So what I'm gonna do on the edges here, I'm just going to jam some wood into the gaps, and then I'm going to fill it with fiberglass and make it all level to the edge of the shower tray, and it'll all be waterproof to the edge there. Just got a bead of SIKA around here, and then I'll tighten this up with a little rubber gasket there, and then that should be watertight. I'll do a test once it's dry just to make sure. So I've just tightened that finger tight, not too tight because I didn't want to pull out the plug from the other side that I had fiberglassed in. So just finger tight, made sure that all the SIKA is kind of filling out the edges. Used my trusty grip fill again. Fill up the edges now where the wood didn't cover all the holes. And that's the tray in position. Now that's just got to dry, and then I'll get fiberglass on that. Looking nice and straight, and so is this one. So now what I'm going to do is build some framework here, and then I can build the wall for the rest of the shower wall. And this wall is also going to hold my shower, my tap, mixer, and all the plumbing is going to be running up in this wall here. So it's going to be a little bit thicker. And then on this side of the wall I've got my tap. So basically all my plumbing is going to go to here. I'm going to have my tank in the garage. The plumbing is going to run along the bilge, come up here into this wall, and then to the shower, to the sink. And then both drains go out under the van and into a grey tank that's going to be mounted under the van over there. Okay, what I'm going to be doing now is applying fiberglass to all the edges here and getting the shower tray level with this edge. We've got fiberglass all around the edge. It doesn't look great at the moment, but once it's dry I'm going to sand it flat, and then it's all going to be painted white, and it should just look like a continuation of the tray, and it'll be watertight. So yeah. Making the template was a little bit tricky once again, but that's more or less the shape that I'm going to cut out of one massive piece of marine ply. And the shower is going to be mega. I think it's probably one of the biggest showers I've seen in a van, which is awesome. And that's the template drawn, so I'm ready to cut that out. Just like a stranger, suddenly knows everything. fits like a glove. The scribing master. Looking very nice. I've gone a wee bit mad with all the screws I've put in, but I really wanted this panel to be solid and have absolutely no movement anyway, and that's really good. I've just put some extra reinforcing beams everywhere. Wherever there was a bit of movement, I put another beam. The plumbing is going to run from a tank under the bed in the garage, going to run through here. Water will be heated by the gas heater, and the pump and everything will be under here, hidden away. And then the plumbing will come up here, and then I just need to fit the shower and the tap for that. So I'm going to use my trusty Ronseal wood filler again to fill up all these holes, and then it's going to be the exact same process like I did on the rest of the wall. I'm going to use the tanking kit to seal up the edges, to prime it, to water seal it. Of progress. This wall has now been waterproofed with a tanking membrane. I filled and sealed off the whole edge of the shower tray, and what I'll probably do to finish that off is take this tile adhesive all the way to the edge and put like a pebble rim around the edge. So I'm super happy with the final finish I got on this wall. I painted it with a swimming pool paint, and it's just got a really nice feel. It's added an extra layer of water protection, and yeah, it looks really nice. So what I have to do now on this wall is just fit my shower head and my tap and my mixer and everything, and then once I've got the holes drilled for that and those holes treated, then I can do the final coat on this wall and on this wall with the flexible tile adhesive, and then eventually painting it, getting my fittings into position, getting the ceiling into position, and then that's basically done. What I'm going to do here is take this all the way down to the edge. So this has all been waterproofed now as well, but just to get a nice finish, I'll take it all the way to the edge, and I'll probably do like a pebble rim here or something like that. And unfortunately my shower tray has been trashed a little bit from being in and out here a lot, so what I'll do with that is I'll give it a little sand when everything's done, when all the work's done, and give it also like a little paint with enamel paint, so it should look nice and fresh. So I'm going to use this guy for the shower head and for the other shower piece. It's a little bit big, but you want it to be a little bit big to give it some space and for me to still put the tanking membrane around the hole. Right, so I've just mixed up another batch of the flexible tile adhesive. This is the last time I'm going to be applying this. And as you can see, this wall is now prepped. I've got a hole for my shower head, a hole for the other little portable shower head, and then I've got my tap, my mixer over there. So I can finish this wall and finish this wall, and then I'm also going to finish the ceiling. And then that's going to dry for a few days, and then I'll be able to put it all together. So I painted the ceiling white yesterday and I've just SIKA flexed it into position, as you can see with my bamboo contraption here. And that's been sat like this overnight, so I'm just going to remove these now and see if the ceiling panel stays in position. And then what I'll do as well is I'll just seal up the edges with a little bit more sealant, and then that should be absolutely fine. So I'll just walk you through the plan for my plumbing real quick, and then I'm going to call it a day. That's the end of part 3 for my shower build. If you want to watch episode 1 and 2, I've linked them, check them out, and you can see the full shower tutorial, how I've done everything. But yeah, that's basically the shower done. So it took me a while. There've been a lot of distractions. The world's gone absolutely fucking crazy at the moment. So I'll walk you through the plumbing quickly and then I'll say goodbye. So fresh water tank over here. It's going to connect to this with a little valve. Then it goes into my little filter there. That's my 12-volt water pump, and then it goes into the water accumulator, and this is under the seat. Then the cold water tees off over there. One goes into the instantaneous gas water heater. Then we've got hot water coming out, and I still need to connect the gas, so you can see the gas line running along there to the gas bottle over there. That still needs connecting up. Then we've got cold and hot water teeing off here, going to the shower. That's the mixer unit for the shower. And then this needs to tee off again, hot and cold for the sink, which is going to be over here. See, that's the main shower head, and that's the little portable shower head over there. So yeah, that's basically everything. Then it's just the plumbing under the van. I've already got my smell trap in position. All I need to do is connect it under the van to go into the grey water tank, which I haven't yet mounted, which is going to go onto the side over there.
I see a sky with a reindeer car, but I'm running. I see a train moving all too fast.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there for now. It's been a while since I've posted a video. There's been a lot going on all around the world, as you all know. So I'll be putting out some more videos soon, I hope. Sorry for the delay on this one. But yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Massive progress. I've got my electric, so I'll give you an update on that. I've got my monitors there. I've got my solar panels up. And I'm putting my gas in. And yeah, loads of stuff happening. I'm going to crack on now. Stay safe. And yeah, all the best.